In this video we're going to look at change sets which were introduced in Dimensions 14.1. So here we're going to go through the basic scenario of creating a stream. So I'm going to swap out to that stream. Specifying the work area. And as you can see, I've got a file here called file1.java which I'm going to deliver. That file's now been placed into the Dimensions repository. I'm going to make a few changes here. Added a comment. And we're going to change some text here. And some text here. And we'll introduce a new file as well. And so we shall now deliver these changes. You can see there's a modification and addition that's been picked up. Deliver those. And now we're going to make a third set of changes. We're going to delete this file. And we're going to modify this file again. And here we'll get rid of these lines because they're not required. And I'm going to rename this variable to 2 and this one to have a 4 in it. Make those changes. And we'll also introduce another new file as well. And let's deliver those changes. So now we can see all the changes that have been made, or at least the latest set of changes. But if we go to Stream Changesets, we can basically see a potted history of all the changes that have happened. So in 14.1, what we do is we collect the changes that are being delivered into a change set. As we can see, each change set comes with a number, so it has an internal revisioning system for keeping track of the changes. So for example, if I wanted to go back to change sets 2 and I wanted to say, okay, I want to pull this out, I can actually do this by right clicking. I can say get to stream version and I can pull this out to maybe a new directory which I'll create. I'll call this one S1 version 2. And so I'll pull out those files, and here are those files reflected in version 2 of that particular stream, or changeset 2 in this case. In addition to this, a new thing in 14.1 is the Pedigree view and history that can be viewed from here. One other view that we get, which is also a new view, is the Annotations view. So if I was to select the latest revision here, view Annotations, this gives us a very handy overview of the changes that have contributed to the current version of the file. So we can see that this line was contributed to by version 1.2, this line was contributed by version 1.1, and so forth, and we can see the author as well who made the change. And again, what we can do here is we can actually right click on that current revision that's been highlighted. We can run a comparison as well and compare up, thereby giving us a complete overview of not only the change set modifications that have taken place, but revision level changes as well. This concludes a brief look at change sets within Dimensions 14.